The Young and the Restless. Monday, December 30th. Recap. Jordan chloroforms. Sharon. Mariah discovers Ian with Tessa. 6 romantic pairings to root for in 2025. Sizzling love stories ahead. Victoria and Cole's doomed engagement. Wedding plans. End in tragedy? Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. If you like our videos, then you can subscribe our channel. The Young and the Restless spoilers recap for Monday, December 30th, reveals that Jordan will cloud as she eavesdrops on Claire Newman, who will be telling Esther Valentine what an amazing time she's had. Ian Ward will ultimately text Jordan to tell her that it's time for action and plan to meet up with her in half an hour at Society. At the estate, Victor Numa and Nikki Newman will bandy their enterprises about Nick Newman being tangled up in all Sharon Newman's drama. Once Claire arrives, she'll enjoy a toast with Nikki and Victor as they prepare to ring in the new time together. At the cabin, Sharon will decide to join Mariah Copeland and Faith Newman at Society for New Year's Eve, but she'll conclude to take her own auto, allowing she might turn in beforehand. Nick will stop by to let Sharon know that the disquisition has officially been restarted and will congratulate her appearance for the party. Since Nick will still feel upset over Sharon's safety, he'll decide to tag along. While Mariah heads off to meet up with Tessa Porter, Nick will plan to drive to Society with Faith once they stop by to see Victor and Nikki at the estate. That'll give Nick and Faith a chance to explain the hypnotism exposures that are helping Sharon's case. Meanwhile, Sharon will exit her own auto outdoors Society and get ambuscaded by Jordan, who'll chloroform her from before until she passes out. At Society, Ian Ward will formally again pose as Warren Masters and ask Tessa if a last nanosecond reservation for 2 would be possible. There won't be any vacuity, but Tessa will offer to put Warren's name down in case anyone cancels. After Tessa steps down for a moment, Ian will slip commodity in Tessa's water to medicine her. Tessa will guzzle down that water and ultimately start feeling lightheaded, so she'll tell Abby Winters that she's going to snare a snack from the kitchen. When Tessa returns, she'll be looking indeed worse and will struggle to clear her head. Abby and Devin Winters will be concerned, but Tessa will decide to get some fresh air and see if that'll help. By the time Tessa heads outdoors, she'll be stumbling and floundering to breathe. Ian will contend he's got Tessa and will help her sit down by the window as he pulls out an inhaler for her. Mariah will eventually show up and see that Tessa's ill, so she'll get frantic and wonder what's wrong. When Mariah sees that Tessa is in Ian's arms, she'll look affrighted over this unwelcome reunion. In the Jazz Chesterfield, Michael Baldwin and Lauren Fenmore Baldwin will spend the evening with Christine Blair, since Danny Romalotti will be snowbound in Canada. Phyllis Summers will show up with Daniel Romalotti Jr. and Summer Newman, so she'll snappily shoot an evil light toward Christine, Michael and Lauren. Still, Summer and Daniel will move Phyllis to enjoy New Year's Eve with them, so she'll try to put her adversaries out of her mind. That plan won't work out veritably well since Phyllis will still end up colliding with Christine, Lauren, and Michael compactly. Christine will also get updates on all the hypnotism news before Danny makes a surprise return. Since Danny was suitable to catch a last nanosecond flight after all, he'll be home in time for a night kiss with Christine. Alan Laurent will face trip problems of his own due to snow, so Tracy Abbott will agree to join Jack Abbott and Diane Jenkins Abbott's night at the Jazz Chesterfield. There'll be some mingling and fun prologues on Monday's Young and the Restless occasion, while Sharon, Mariah, and Tessa are stuck in dangerous situations. The Young and the Restless spoilers say further marvels are brewing as Jordan and Ian make their coming moves, so stick with us for further prognostications on all the chaos. The Young and the Restless spoilers. 6. Romantic pairings to root for in 2025. Sizzling love stories ahead. The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that one time's winding down while another is set to protest off. Some sizzling love stories are ahead in Genoa City, so then are 6 romantic pairings to root for in 2025. 1. Adam and Chelsea. It's clear that Adam Newman believes his future lies with Chelsea Lawson, but she's been dragging her bases. Still, 2025 just might be the time that Chelsea and Adam truly reunite for a brand new chapter together. 2. Kyle and Claire. Although Kyle Abbott and Claire Newman will encounter some obstacles along the way, They may still get enough good stretch of happiness in 2025. Could an engagement indeed be on the horizon if Claire and Kyle stay on this path? 3. Nick and Sharon. Nick Numa and Sharon Newman have a deep bond that can't be denied. So Youthful and the Restless might be gearing up for a romantic reunion. Still, plenitude of chick suckers will have a reason to cheer in the months ahead if Sharon and Nick eventually step out of the friend zone again. Jack and Diane. Jack Abbott's happy marriage to Diane Jenkins Abbott feels like his price after times of searching for his perfect match. Has Young and the Restless eventually given Jack a love story that's meant to last like Victor Newman and Nikki Newman's own lasting love? 5. Billy and Sally. Although Billy Abbott and Sally Spectra are just getting started, they've a lot of eventuality. Still, Sally and Billy could go the distance as a couple, if the show will really commit to seeing where effects could lead between them. 6. Lily and Damia. Lily Winters is set to find true love in 2025, according to the Young and the Restless spoilers, so sparks could fly with Damien once he hits the oil. Nate Hastings' problematic half-family should bring a lot of drama to Genoa City, but he could also bring the love Lily's been staying for. The Young and the Restless spoilers say these pairings and others will get a chance to shine in 2025, so stick with us for further love life prognostications and updates on any important news to come. The Young and the Restless spoilers. Victoria and Cole's doomed engagement, wedding plans. End in tragedy? The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that Victor Newman lately decided to let go of old grievances and give Cole Howard some fantastic news. Although Victor wasn't pleased about Cole and Michael Baldwin derailing his Jordan dungeon plot, he's ready to move past all that now. Victor is impressed with what a great father Cole's been to Claire Newman since she came back into the picture. Since Victor can tell Cole's good at his core, he no longer plans to stand in the way of his future with Victoria Newman. As long as Cole keeps treating Victoria right, Victor isn't going to intrude. Since Victor is similar a big religionist in families coming together, he no doubt sees the eventuality for Claire's parents to get a joyful ending to their love story. Naturally, we should start making some prognostications and considering what this means for Victoria and Cole's coming chapter. Since Victor isn't holding them back, will Cole decide to pop the question? Cole has been patient with Victoria, but we can imagine him wanting to take effects to the coming position now that he's certain of Victor's support. It could lead to Cole planning a surprise marriage offer, maybe with a little help from Claire. Victoria might eventually open her heart enough for an engagement, but that doesn't mean she'll get a happy ending with Cole. The jotting may be on the wall for Victoria and Cole's love to take a woeful turn. In the December 27th occasion, Cole played up how Victor would die for his family before ultimately suggesting he'd the same position of commitment for Claire and Victoria. That could mean both Victor and Cole are headed into the peril zone. Still, Victor is one of the show's most important characters and far more likely to survive whatever Jordan and Ian Ward have in store. Although Victor might come near to making the ultimate immolation, Cole could be the bone who winds up 6 bases under. Like Heather Stevens, Cole may come a character who faces a grim fate for drama's sake. In other words, Victoria and Cole's engagement may be in the workshop, but it could be the calm before the storm. Young and the Restless may make it feel like Victoria's going to live happily ever after, only to rip it all down from her if Cole doesn't make it. The Young and the Restless. Spoilers say Victoria's bliss may be short-lived, so stay tuned for updates on any marriage plans that might end in tragedy. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.